This video shows how you can use goop, marine goop, or any kind of goop to make a hinge on one of these plastic cases. Okay, so this plastic case, you see the hinge broke? I'm gonna stick goop on this surface right there, and when it dries, it's a new hinge. You can see, I just slimed a bunch of goop on it. I just kept it closed like that, put goop on it, just kind of smeared it on the edge like that. And yeah, so when I say goop, I mean this stuff. So now let's just leave it for like 3 hours or so and see how it looks. So here's something else that I fixed the hinge on. This is a water bottle lid, and just from moving it back and forth, it broke. So I put a piece of tape on the back side of it, put a piece of tape on this side, held it together, good, so they were together, put the goop on it, let it dry, voila, hinge is back, works. Here's a hinge that I did about, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago using shoe goop. See? It's a little, it's this thing, it's for rotary tool. And the hinge broke. I used goop, and there you go. It's actually lasted for a long time. I mean, I don't use this hinge a lot. You know, I only need to use the tools on this thing like maybe, I don't know, maybe once a year. I use these diamond tools, but the hinge is still good. Had this thing for like 15 years or more, and just the plastic, it broke. So it didn't completely come off. I think it was broken up to about here. So all the plastic was coming off, so it was only holding on that side. So I used goop, and I used a few coats, but as you can see, that is the new hinge, and it seems to work really good. It's kind of coming off here. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, that's just because normally I lift the thing up like this and it gets set on there. So we'll see how it goes over time, but I don't know if that hinge broke. I don't know. I'd have to find a new case for these for the socket set. Seems to work okay though. Patient. Let's see how it's doing. I've had it on there about I don't know, 20 minutes. Is it working like a hinge yet? Actually, nah, I won't check it. I'll wait. Hey, so here I am the next day, and this is my hinge. So let's just see how it worked. Undo the latch here. Open it up. It's kind of hard to see with what I'm looking at here at the camera, but you see? Yep, works. So it looks like on the other side. Yep, it works. You got to make sure that it cures good enough. So yesterday, about after I think 3 hours, I tried opening it up, and it kind of was looking a little funky. So I, because it wasn't completely cured, so the glue was kind of funking out a bit. So I closed it back up. I put some tape around it so it was closed well, and then I put a little more on it there so it's a little thicker. But yeah, hinge works.